Sports on SVPTV.com is presented by Artesia General Hospital, Bob Reed Pest Control, Carabelli Dental, Central Valley Electric Cooperative, Eastern New Mexico University Portales, and ENMU Roswell, Farmers Country Market, Fergie's Plumbing and Heating, Pecos Valley Equipment and John Deere, Amigo Machinery and Kubota, Fulkerson Plumbing and Heating, Maupin and Brown Dentistry, National Furniture Liquidators, Plateau, Richland Dodge, Richland GM, Rio Pecos Medical, Roswell Honda, Roswell Hyundai, Roswell Nissan, Trans Aero Medevac, Trustmark Roofing, Dion's Pizza Salads and Subs, and Wakefield Oil. Now, on to the action.
Rio Pecos Medical Associates proudly welcomes Dr. David Fucinari, OBGYN. With advanced training in minimally invasive techniques, Dr. Fucinari is the first in our community to offer robotic surgery for women experiencing heavy or painful periods, pelvic pain, uterine fibroids, and more. Dr. Trevor Miller, Family Practice and Obstetrics, provides prenatal and OB care along with comprehensive primary care for the whole family, including wellness exams, acute visits, chronic disease management, skin procedures, and joint injections. Rio Pecos has expanded care once again by adding pediatrics. We welcome Kim Hansen and Rihanna Shaw, both experienced pediatric nurse practitioners who share our commitment to compassionate, patient-centered care and who have earned the trust of our community over the years. Book your appointment for OBGYN, family practice, or pediatric care online at riopecosmed.com or call 575-622-6322. Rio Pecos Medical Associates, advancing health and wellness for every generation.
Hi, my name is Chance with Trustmark Roofing and Windows, and here's what you should expect during your window inspection. Upon my arrival, you'll receive a 15-minute courtesy call letting you know I'm on the way. Once I'm in your home, I'm going to be checking for moisture indication, functionality, and any kind of energy efficiency improvements to the inside and outside of your home. After my inspection, I'll give you my professional opinion, and then you can decide whether you want a no-obligation quote. Myself or the office will contact you to set up a date when I can show you my products and options to best suit your needs. So when choosing windows, choose Trustmark Roofing and Windows. Our goal is to give you a 5-star service and get you what you deserve, and that's the best.
Do you have missing teeth or would like them replaced? If you think dental implants are not affordable, think again. At Maupin and Brown Dentistry, their goal has always been to provide the highest quality dentistry in a state-of-the-art office at a reasonable price. They routinely treat patients that have traveled out of town for a consultation but cannot afford the treatment quoted. Now, if this sounds like your story, come in today. As one of New Mexico's largest users of the world-class Nobel brand implants, they're able to purchase in volume and pass the savings on to you.
So, if you're missing a tooth or have loose dentures, call today for a free evaluation, which includes a free 3D x-ray. You'll be given treatment options with an honest evaluation with no hard sell or arm twisting. But don't take our word for it. Just ask one of the thousands of patients they've treated. Maupin and Brown Dentistry, your choice for experienced, affordable, state-of-the-art dentistry. Call 627-0141 or visit maupinbrown.com.
Wakefield Oil Company is a name you can rely on with full service at the pump the way it used to be. You can expect service in just 15 seconds. They offer bulk fuel and oil services and even diesel exhaust fluid. Wakefield Oil Company will deliver to farms, ranches, dairies, the oil fields, and more with dependable service you can count on. So the next time you need service or delivery, go with the name that locals have trusted since 1983. Wakefield Oil Company, 311 South Virginia in Roswell. Let them earn your business.
Picture this. You're behind the wheel of a John Deere compact tractor. You're effortlessly breaking ground, moving piles of rocks just by moving a lever, and enjoying the sun as you clear brush across your pasture. We could keep trying to put you in the moment, but to really understand what this feels like, you just have to get in the seat.
Stop by Pecos Valley Equipment in Artesia and Roswell, or visit us online at pecosvalleyequipment.com.
Artesia General Hospital presents Healthy Living Tips for the Spring Season. Spring is a time of renewal and a great opportunity to refresh your health habits. Start by managing seasonal allergies. Keep windows closed on high pollen days. Wash your hands and clothes after being outdoors, and talk with your provider about the right allergy medications for you. As the weather warms up, get moving. Take a family walk, plant a garden, or enjoy outdoor activities to boost heart health and energy. Spring is also a perfect time for checkups and preventive screenings. Staying ahead of your health helps prevent bigger problems down the road. And don't forget hydration. Warmer days means your body needs more water. Small steps now can lead to a healthier season ahead. These healthy living tips are presented by Artesia General Hospital, ready to help take care of you and your family. Artesia General Hospital presents your Spring Health Checklist. Spring is here, and it's time to shake off winter and refresh your wellness routine. Tip 1. Manage allergies. Check daily pollen levels and shower after spending time outdoors to keep allergens from lingering. Tip 2. Clean smarter. Spring cleaning improves air quality. Replace air filters and dust surfaces to reduce irritants in your home. Tip 3. Fuel your body with seasonal foods. Fresh fruits and vegetables provide vitamins to your immune system needs. And tip 4. Schedule your annual physical. Preventive care keeps you strong and active all year long. Healthy habits this spring means more energy for everything you love. Brought to you by Artesia General Hospital, ready to help take care of you and your family. Artesia General Hospital presents Spring Wellness Tips for your family. Longer days and warmer temperatures mean more time outside, and that's great for your health. Encourage outdoor play and daily movement to strengthen hearts and build healthy habits early. Protect your family from spring allergies by keeping medications on hand and limit outdoor exposure during peak pollen hours. Remember sunscreen too. Even in spring, UV rays can cause skin damage. And take advantage of the season to schedule wellness visits, vaccinations, and health screenings. A little preparation helps your family enjoy every beautiful spring day. These tips are presented by Artesia General Hospital, ready to help take care of you and your family. Artesia General Hospital presents Expert Advice for a Healthy Spring. Seasonal transitions can affect your immune system and respiratory health. Combat allergies by monitoring pollen forecasts and using prescribed treatments consistently. Increase physical activity gradually to avoid strain after a less active winter. Prioritize hydration and balanced nutrition, focusing on fresh produce rich in antioxidants and vitamins. Spring is also an ideal time for preventive screenings and annual checkups. Early detection remains one of the most powerful tools in healthcare. Healthy habits this season build a foundation for wellness all year long. Healthy Tips, proudly presented by Artesia General Hospital. Ready to help take care of you and your family. Artesia General Hospital presents Seasonal Reminders for a Healthier Spring. With new growth all around us, spring is the perfect time to refresh your health. Start with the air you breathe. Replace home air filters and reduce allergens indoors. Step outside and move your body daily. Even a short walk can improve mood and heart health. Add colorful fruits and vegetables to your meals for natural energy and immune support. And don't put off preventive care. A simple checkup today can make a big difference tomorrow. Make this spring your healthiest yet. These healthy living reminders are brought to you by Artesia General Hospital, ready to take care of you and your family.
across the state of New Mexico, different journeys will begin. And when their journeys unite, together will become one experience. Our campuses across New Mexico in Portales, Roswell, and Ruidoso come together to provide you the support as one family. We are one family that share one goal, one opportunity at a time. We are one Eastern.
Attention sports fans! Come explore Carlsbad Ford's huge inventory. From sleek sedans to rugged trucks, Carlsbad Ford has a huge variety of vehicles to fit your lifestyle. The best cars, the best trucks. Come find out why Carlsbad Ford is the best in southeastern New Mexico. Oh, yeah! At Carlsbad Ford Lincoln, their team is dedicated to helping you find the perfect vehicle with the best offers available. Carlsbad Ford, 2802 West Pierce, a proud supporter of high school sports.
At Richland Motors, it's never been easier to sell or trade your current car, truck, or SUV for a newer model to hit the road in. Even if you don't purchase from Richland, they want to buy your vehicle for top dollar. But if you do buy from Richland, don't forget, they're the home of the powertrain warranty for life. That's a whole lot of confidence for you. See Richland for details, 2nd and Sycamore, and 1309 Southeast Main.
All right, welcome to KSVPTV.com. Lady Kyle softball. As we are just a minute or two before the start of Game 2, Art Sandoval, Kelly McDonald. And the Lady Coyotes fall in Game 1, 6-4. And now fall to 7-16 and 3-6 in district play. And for the Carlsbad Cave Girls, they improved their record to 12-11, 7-2 in district play. Partner, what's your thoughts, man?
Well, a good competitive Game 1. Just, probably the errors were the difference in the ball game. 3 unearned runs and you lose by 2. That pretty much tells you all you need to know. But we'll see with this second one. I know Carlsbad's rolling out a different pitcher, so we'll see what Lady Coyotes can do in Game 2.
Yeah, see what happens here. I did talk with the Carlsbad coach a while ago. I was downstairs, and he said he's going to try something different. And I said, well, okay. You should do what you got to do.
That's right.
So I don't know.
Got some changes to his infield as well, so yeah, it could be interesting.
Yeah, so this is going to be the last home game for Roswell this year. It's going to be ball one as Aylin Gutierrez is going to be the pitcher for the Roswell Lady Coyotes. Bella Ornelas catching. Quesada at third base, Fuentes at short, Mary Bell at second base, and Sanchez over at first base. And then the outfield, same as last game, Saenz, Patino, and Lucero. We got to clear that game there, and we'll get that going there. It's going to be a strike one on the foul ball. So we have 2 balls, 1 strike. There's no outs, and we'll just get that game cleared out there. And so we'll see what happens there. So
2-1, nobody gone.
Roswell had one? Roswell did? Okay. So say that again, I'm sorry.
3-1, he's telling us.
Oh, 3-1 now. Okay, well, perfect. All right, and there is going to be the pitch, and that one's going to be hit hard to the right side. One bouncer off the fence, and it looks like Palma will going to make a – that's the second time she's done that. And there's going to be another running error. Oh, they're going to get her safe. All right, so here's the thing. We're going to call this a ball in play. We're going to call it a fly ball. We'll call it a double. And then she hesitated from second base to third base, which probably could have been out.
Yeah.
And then the overthrow puts her, she's going to advance to to score on the throw, and they're going to say she beat the throw. There is no way that you have the opportunity to see that angle.
Well, yeah, that was just kind of ugly in a lot of ways. But it's 1-0 Carlsbad.
It's all that drama again. 1-0 Carlsbad on that.
Well, shouldn't have sent her to third, and then shouldn't have sent her home. Should have had her both times.
Be a call strike for Reyes. Oh gosh. That's going to be popped up to the pitcher for out number 1. I'll just be quiet.
Well, I mean, they had it backed up, and there's just no reason to send her other than the fact that she did wind up scoring. Obviously, that's the ultimate clapback to that assessment. But and I believe I believe she was tagged out. But okay.
Yeah. Well. All right. 1-0 as you mentioned, and that's going to be a called strike. And
no, that's going
not.
to be a
They're
ball.
going to call it a ball. All right. So we're going to be in the first inning, 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, scores 1-0. And there's going to be the ground ball to Quesada. That's going to be a...
Well, it did roll left of the bag. I mean, but I thought she touched it.
I thought she touched it.
But apparently not.
And we're going to call that a strike.
Foul ball. All right, we've got interesting things happening.
Here in inning 1, 1 ball, 2 strikes, and there's the pitch. And that one's going to be hit hard, and that is gone.
Home run to left.
Yeah. And that's Chester. Hits that one a long way. 2-0. Already has some movement in the bullpen now. So let me ask you this. Is this safe to say in order for Roswell to even be considered have to win?
I would think so.
Just to even be thought.
Yeah,
I mean, you got the northern schools. I mean, right now you have the overall record of 7-16.
Yeah, it's going to be awfully tough even with the win, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it's... Now, tomorrow you go to Clovis, and you'll take on Clovis and win 2 ball games there, so you'll have a couple of wins there. But other than that, you have to really compete.
Yeah, I mean, you win handily maybe in this game, and you get your blowouts in Clovis, there's a chance. But
there's a base hit to the right side.
I'm not sure there's a chance without winning this one.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, during the break, too, I was looking at the overall records of everybody else. I mean, whew.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird year for softball, huh?
It's been a weird year. There, you do have some competitive. There's another base hit up the middle.
Yeah, we saw Hernandez, I believe, warming up in the bullpen already. So just 1 out, 2 on, 2 across.
Yeah. That's going to be a called strike. The hitter is going to be Rentner.
And did Rentner play in first game?
She did not. Yeah. And Rentner is Anaya Rentner, the junior. And that's going to be hit hard, and
no play anywhere. Go E5 there?
Coach, you're going to have to go E5.
I mean, hit pretty hard, but I think you still have to.
I think let's see what the official scorebook says, E5, and that's what it's going to be ruled as. So Quesada will be charged with the error, and now coming up to the plate will be number 10, Nieto. Ball 1. Yeah, coming into this game, Nieto batting .293 with 1 home run on the year. And that's going to be ball outside, ball 2. Two zeros a score in favor of Carlsbad. And that's going to be a called strike. Two balls, 1 strike with a single out. And that's going to be a base hit, and 1 run will score. So you got the RBI single, and then another error. And then now it's just all over the place here.
Yeah, the little looper, I'm still going to call it a line drive single over the outstretched glove of Fuentes. Ortega scores, and then Martinez scores.
Safely.
Are you going to give the error to the thrower of the cutoff there?
Yeah, I think you have to.
Yeah, I think so. And Rentner will advance to third on that same error.
Medrano now coming to the dish is going to be Serenity Medrano. Oh, and there is going to be another run scored.
And an error to the catcher.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to knock that one down, but it did. Oh, look out.
That's going to be
off her glove.
An error on the left fielder. And they're going to the dish, and now she might be injured. That's okay. So let's see here what's going on. So we'll have a ball in play. Who was the hitter, Coach? There's a timeout. Let's take a timeout on the field. We'll be right back. KSVPTV.com. 15 was a hitter? Okay. So we had the ball in play, fly ball.
And then out trying to advance.
What was that relay, 8?
7 to 5.
Oh.
Oh, we're good now. That's okay. Are we ready to go? All right. I don't think we went off the air, but that's okay.
We just kind of quit talking.
Well, I think it worked out. So, all right, 6-0 now is the score. 2 outs. Coming up to the plate will be number 12. It will be Grace. Is that
Meacham?
Meacham. Okay. Grace Meacham. Classified as a junior. Aylin Gutierrez, the pitcher here for Roswell. Ball 1. Now that's going to be popped up to the pitcher or the catcher, and looks like Bella Ornelas will call it off for out number 3.
Yeah, a lot of damage, though. Carlsbad gets 6 runs on 5 hits, 5 errors, and 25 pitches. Roswell will have Patino, Lucero, Sanchez when we come back for the bottom of the first. KSVPTV.com.
Check out some of the bargains you'll find during the Build a Better Burger sale this week at your local Farmers Country Market. Select bags of Charkane charcoal or wood pellets are $5.98 each, and select varieties of Kraft American singles are $3.98 each. In produce, heads of iceberg lettuce are 99 cents each, and Texas 1015 sweet yellow onions are 69 cents a pound. In the meat department, family packs of 80% lean ground beef are $4.39 a pound. These are just some of the savings you'll find during the Build a Better Burger sale this week at your local Farmers Country Market.
It.
All right, welcome back to KSVPTV.com. 6-0 is your score. And we will be entering the bottom half of this first inning.
Yeah, 6 on the board for the visitors, and Roswell's going to have to get those bats hot early if they want to avoid having the third time the 10-run rule comes into effect.
Brian Santo is going to go with the freshman, number 17, Emery Bland. So, and the battery is definitely different. And now you have number 15 also catching down, Serenity Medrano, also a freshman. So you have freshman
battery.
Freshman battery.
And a new leadoff hitter. Gonna lead off with Patino this game.
Yeah, Patino, and then they're going to go with the lefty. All right, so here we go now. Bland is going to be the pitcher for Carlsbad. There's going to be the pitch upstairs, ball 1. Defensively for Carlsbad, third base will be Chester Ortega at shortstop, Reyes at second, Rentner at first base, and then the outfield will be Nieto, Cook Palma, and Meacham in right field. There's going to be the pitch, and that's going to be ball 2. Two balls and no strikes. And make it ball 3.
All right, new pitcher, freshman pitcher, down 6 runs. You got to be taking pitches all over the place here, and that's exactly what Patino does to draw a leadoff walk.
Yeah, 4 straight, and now going to bring up the lefty, Lillian Lucero. All right, so as Lucero gets set to hit, facing the freshman battery here. And there's going to, I was thinking if they were going to go short game, and there's going to be the 1-3 put out, or the fielder's choice, better yet. Yeah, got a runner at first, so we'll call it a fielder's choice, huh? Let's see, there's going to be the, I'm trying to rule out there.
No, we're just going to go sack bunt.
Sack bunt?
Straight sack bunt there. I think.
Okay. Okay, now coming up to the plate will be Avi Sanchez here in the bottom half of the first. That's going to be inside strike 1.
Yeah, and I actually love that decision there. A lot of game to be played. Yes, you're down 6 runs, but you better get something on the board early. So, and good things happen. There you go.
Ground ball. Let's see if they're going to try to get. That surprised me too. I mean, had a chance, don't you think?
Yeah, I really did. So Patino scores on the last play with no throw, and an RBI for Sanchez.
All right, so 1 out in this bottom half, and now it's Ornelas, the cleanup hitter. And that's going to be a pass ball. What's your opinion? You want to go with the wild pitch?
I mean, I think you need to get in front of that. I'll okay with the pass ball.
Okay. Let's see what Bland does here. And that one's going to be hit hard to the right side, and another run will score. Now the score is 6-2. Ornelas will have a stand-up double and an RBI.
Yeah, I had already put a single in there, but you're right. It was a stand-up double.
All right, Mighty Bell coming to the plate. And that is going to be a base hit. And just some chaos here. Now, Carlsbad does not look very sound right now.
Well, offensively they do.
Offensively they did. But they're going to give a single on that little bleeder. And then...
Is that a ground ball?
It's a fly ball. And then on the throw, it's going to be a called strike. So Coyotes could be back in business here with only one out, facing Quesada here.
Yeah, they pick up a couple, and that's what you got to do. You're not going to get 6 runs, with one swing, and they've done a good job of getting a couple across and a chance for some more here.
Yeah, swing and a miss, strike 2. Quesada, a dangerous hitter. As a freshman versus freshman.
Ouch.
And an HP.
And loaded bases for Gutierrez.
Courtesy runner, maybe? Nope. They're going to call a timeout. The freshmen are going to go talk with each other and see what could happen here. No, I think you let her hit. Be a called strike.
Yeah, nice pitch outside part of the plate there. But I also like taking the pitch.
Oh, I'm a big fan of taking a pitch, especially early in the game when you're down a few right now, and I think you just need to make sure you get the pitch that you want, something that you can drive.
But now 0-2, that's a different game plan.
Yeah, 1 ball, 2 strikes, and now, but here's the thing, you put yourself in a hole. Now, hopefully she can modify a little bit, or what I call modify, and put the ball in play. She does just that.
Hurry up, hurry up.
And there it is. There's going to be the air and another. Oh, my gosh. All right, so the ball will be in play, a ground ball. It's going to be a fielder's choice, 1-2 for the out. But then Maribel scores on
and the error by Medrano, who shucks the ball into right field.
And that works out for the Coyotes.
So the Coyotes get half of the 6 runs back here in the bottom of the first.
And that's going to be strike 2.
Oh, stays alive there. Foul ball. Fuentes with a chance here. Base hit, potentially tying the ball game.
Yeah.
Well, no, not tying the ball game, but certainly getting you right back in it. Just misses there inside.
Base hit will score 2, as the count is 1-2 with 2 outs. And that's going to be ball outside. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 6-3's a score. A lot of runs in this first inning. Ball 3. So the hitter is Fuentes. She is the 8th hitter of this inning. Foul ball.
Into the bullpen. We'll do it again.
And you have runners at second and third. Gutierrez at second and Quesada at third. Another ground ball. And let's see if that play is going to be made. And it is. Bland to Renton there for out number 3.
All right, Roswell gets 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, 2 left on base, 25 pitches for Carlsbad. After 1, it's 6-4 Cave Girls, KSVPTV.com.
When you need tough, reliable equipment that gets the job done right, turn to your local Kubota experts. Amigo Machinery in Roswell is proud to be your hometown Kubota dealer, offering a full line of tractors, mowers, and construction equipment, plus genuine parts and expert service and advice. Locally owned and operated and here for you. Stop by Amigo Machinery at 2801 Southeast Main Street in Roswell or call us at 575-624-2026. Amigo Machinery, your trusted local Kubota dealer for all of Southeast New Mexico.
Hey, this is Ty with Roswell Tire and Appliance. Come down to 101 South Main and check out our new inventory. I got these hot points, normally $550 a piece. Right now I'm running special for $1,000 for the set. The washer is a 4.0 cubic foot, and the dryer is a 7.0 cubic foot. We'll get anything you need done. It's 101 South Main. Just ask for Ty.
Visit Roswell Tire and Appliance, 101 South Main in Roswell, or call 575-213-1362
All right,
today.
we are back. We're back at the leadoff here as Palma takes strike one.
Palma doubled to lead this game off.
And now it's going to be ball outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. As we begin the top half of the second inning. And there's going to be a base hit. Line drive, huh?
Yeah, this ricochets off Gutierrez. I'm okay giving that a hit.
Yeah, it's hit hard. This one's going to be Reyes now. It's going to be a called strike.
Reyes popped out to the pitcher first time up.
Ball upstairs, ball 1. Oh, wait a minute. Are they saying there's no pitch? I want to go ahead and go 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, I think he was just calling time.
And there's going to be a nice grab by Patino at center field for out number 1.
Yeah, she's just really good defensively out there.
She is good.
Good. Reads the ball well. Gets her feet moving. Good fundamentals.
And now coming up will be Chester, who is 1 for 1. Swing and a miss. Strike number 1. Homer to left field last at bat.
Yeah. Made Nevaeh climb the fence, but to no avail.
And there's the changeup. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. The changeup, the off speed, I should say, is working for Gutierrez here in this top half of the second. That's going to be upstairs for ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes, and an out. Palma at first base. And that's going to be popped up. Should be an out. Ornelas has it for out 2.
Bella's got a couple of those in this game already.
Sure has.
She smiles over at the dugout.
All right, now it'll be number 2, Katrina Ortega.
Single to right her first time up. Yeah, she's hugging the plate. That's a strike.
Oh, yeah. Called strike for sure.
And the wind is shifting quite a bit now, blowing out to right center.
Yeah, the east side here, huh? And that's going to be popped up, and it looks like Patino should have it at the wall, and she does.
Yeah, that had to use all the room she had, but makes the play. And Carlsbad gets no runs, 1 hit, no errors, 13 pitches. Roswell will have Saenz, Patino, Lucero up when we come back. It's 6-3, Carlsbad. So we head to the bottom of the second, KSVPTV.com.
Thanks to a partnership with the City of Artesia, Eddy County residents are automatically enrolled in TransAero Medevac's free air ambulance program, ensuring no out-of-pocket costs if flown by TransAero. You can print your membership card on the City of Artesia's website. Keep this card with your ID and health insurance to act as a request for TransAero Medevac. Eddy County residents, take advantage of this free benefit. Make sure when you need it most, fly with TransAero Medevac. Life support by air.
Hi, can I help you?
I'm here to make hot
your home.
You're not Fergie's.
I have right tools for a job.
Well, you may have the proper tools, but do you know how to use them?
I learn on Croatian YouTube.
Oh no, baby. Just because they have the equipment don't mean they can get the job done. Let Fergie's work their mojo on your heating and AC unit. 622-2660.
Fergalicious.
All right, we are back. 6-3 is the score. Bottom half of the second inning. Coming up to bat for Roswell will be Nevaeh Signs. Batting ninth of 9. A lot of ball to be played. And there is the pitch, and that's going to be downstairs.
Well, you hope so if you're a Coyote fan, which we assume a lot of you are.
And
wasn't sure that was going to be the case after the top of the first, but
well, and that's the game of baseball and softball. But here's my thing. I mean, you don't have anybody warming up on either side, which I mean, both coaches have faith in their pitchers. That's fine. But
a lot of runs.
A lot of runs. You're right. And that's going to be a ground ball up the middle by Signs, and she's on board.
As we go back to the top of the lineup for Roswell as they get a leadoff single from the 9-hole in Signs.
All right, so Patino been hot.
Foul ball on the attempted bunt. Third base was charging.
I guess you're early in the game. You can probably try that.
Yeah, no, I'm fine with it. I really am.
Try to survive one run at least. That's going to be the ground ball and the 5-3 put out.
Yeah, sack bunt.
Yeah. And that will move Signs over. And now coming up to the plate will be Lauren Lucero, who's 0 for 1. Call out a strike, outer half, strike 1.
And it was Lucero who was moving the runner her last time up. This time she got a chance to bring it around.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, wait!
Beat it.
So you're going to have a 1-4, but looks like they're going to call out a base hit.
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
But she is hurt as she tripped on the bag awkwardly.
I hate to see that. Looks like maybe an ankle.
Yeah.
Well, let's take a quick timeout. We'll be right back. KSVPTV.com.
Registration is now open for the spring semester at ENMU Roswell, committed to serving those who have served, helping veterans and military-connected students build brighter futures. ENMU Roswell can guide you through your education benefits and help you take the next step with confidence. Whether you're pursuing arts and sciences, health education, or technical education, your journey starts here. Visit roswell.enmu.edu to learn more.
Success starts here. ENMU Roswell.
Registration is now open for the spring semester at Eastern New Mexico University, Roswell. ENMU Roswell is dedicated in...
All right, we're back. It looks like Lucero is going to be fine. A little shooken up, but says, I'm going to come back and stay in the game. All right, now coming up to bat is Avi Sanchez. Has been hot the last couple of games. Actually, I'll say the last 3 games for sure.
Well, home run in the last game, already a single in this game. This is who you want up. You're trying to get back in it.
Going to be a ball outside.
And are you trying to do something with Lucero here?
I don't think so. Not as of yet. Not with one out and just sustained a potential injury. You don't know the severity of it just yet, but I mean, it appears he's okay. But
Yeah,
I still don't think. I mean, you're down 3. You have Sanchez up right now. I don't think I would take a chance just yet. I mean, I see what you're saying. Try to get out of the double play, but Sanchez has been hot.
Fielder's choice RBI there.
But Roswell will score another run, so now 6-4. And that coming up is Ornelas, and there's going to be a shot over to the right side now. 6-5 has the RBI double.
Her second double of the game. Both right to that right center field area.
Yeah.
And as you said, just like in the first game, get a whole new ball game here on a base hit.
And
foul ball is going to say. Oh, no, they're saying out. All right, so
that's it. Out number 3. So what are they saying? I'm sorry. The ball? Okay, so.
All right, so Roswell gets 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 12 pitches. Carlsbad will have Martinez, Rentner, and Nieto up. When we come back for the 3rd inning, it's 6-4 Carlsbad, KSVPTV.com.
Feeling underwater? Van Man and the J Squad at Roswell Nissan are ready to pull you out of the sea of fees and into your next new or pre-owned vehicle. With rates as low as 1.9% and payments as low as $199 a month, plus as little as $1 down on a brand new vehicle. And we're talking rock bottom, under the sea prices. And 100% credit approval is the goal. Drive in now and get more for your trade than anywhere else. The Underwater Trade Payoff Event, on now at Roswell Nissan, 2111 West 2nd.
Looking for an exciting hands-on career? Central Valley Electric Cooperative invites you to our free lineman camp on Thursday, May 28th from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. in Artesia. If you're 17 to 22 years old, this is your chance to spend the day with CVE linemen, learning about electricity, participating in hands-on activities, and discovering what it takes to power your community. Sponsor limited, so sign up today at cvecoop.org. CVE's Lineman Camp, Thursday, May 28th. Come see if you have what it takes to be a lineman.
Ball game now, 6-5. Ethan Gutierrez still in the circle here. 6 runs in the first for Carlsbad, 3 for Roswell in the first, 2 in the second.
Well, and you know, you talked about both coaches having faith in the pitchers despite all the runs being scored. We had some early activity in the bullpen for Roswell, but none since. And looks like both coaches are just going to stick this one out in a close game.
I suppose so.
We'll see how it pans out.
All right, coming up for Carlsbad now will be number 16, Maris Martinez. And that's going to be foul out of play. No parking over there. I wonder how come everybody parked in that area. It's going to be upstairs, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one.
Gonzo.
That one's a bye-bye birdie on that one. That's hit well. Home run to center. And now coming up to the plate will be number 16, Rentner.
Second home run of the game for Carlsbad as they extend the lead to 7-5. I apologize for saying the score wrong going to the break. Second time today.
All right, so Rentner, who is 0 for 1, hit a ground ball to third base. Draws ball 1. So Aylin Gutierrez will step out, off the mound, I should say, and they're going to switch bats.
Yeah, umpire saw something on the lumber there he didn't think was appropriate, so not sure, but here we go.
That's inside pitch and should be caught by Signs, and that's going to be out number 1. All right, now coming up will be number 10, Nieto, the sophomore.
Had a single her first time up.
Yeah, batting .293 before the first game. Strike 1. So 0-1 with 1 out. Ball's going to be outside. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Gutierrez steps back, and there's the pitch, and that one should be caught. Let's see if Science can get there. Good effort.
Base
hit. It's going to be a base hit, but nice effort by Signs. I love the effort, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you want to see on a ball like that because you know you got backup. You know it's not going to roll all the way to the fence.
Right.
Go all out. You know, dive in the grass. Get dirty. Love the effort.
Absolutely. All right, now coming up to the plate for Carlsbad will be number 15, Serenity Medrano, the freshman. And looks like she's trying to attempt to bunt, but they're going to be...
I'm just going to say ball 1.
Ball 1.
Guess she got it back.
All right, so you do have... Carlsbad does have 1 runner aboard, Nieto. That's going to be popped up again. Let's see if Bella Ornelas has a chance, and she doesn't.
Look at that.
It's going to be foul ball, and it's going to be stuck.
I haven't seen that.
Oh, it happens quite often, honestly. It's just those on the fence. If it rolls just perfectly, you'll get it just right. And
a little lip there on the
a little lip,
fence,
and you might have to check the ball there. But all right, here's Medrano now, who is 1 for 1. That's going to be ball in the dirt. I'm not sure what she did on her first at plat. Let's see, doubled to the left side. Aylin Gutierrez steps back, and that one's going to be hit hard between the 5-6 hole. And
it'll be a double.
It will be a stand-up double, and there's no reason for the throw.
No, hit your cutoff, ladies. Seen too much of that from both teams already tonight.
Yeah. All right, so Nieto will be at third base, and Medrano will have a stand-up double. Now coming up to the plate will be the 9th hitter, will be Meacham. Meacham is 0 for 1 and flew out to the catcher. So let's see if Aylin Gutierrez will continue throwing the change-ups or something that will be effective here. Strike 1 on the called strike. Make that strike 2.
Got yourself in an 0-2 hole looking at 2 pitches. And then you have to swing at a bad one.
Strike 3.
So that'll bring Palm up already 2 for 2 with a double and a single.
Yeah, that's a big hitter here, but Gutierrez throwing well. I have her about 52 pitches about. Ball 1. 53rd, and that's what I have. Let me put the specs on here. Still just a 2-run ball game.
Yeah, important for Roswell to strand these last two here. Don't get back in that deep hole after you fought your way back.
That's going to be outside ball 2. Now, I'm okay with Gutierrez doing this here. I mean, Palma is 2 for 2 right now.
Yeah, first base unoccupied.
And that's going to be strike 1.
Caught a little corner there.
Well, that's going to be hit to the left side, but Signs is there and makes the catch for out number 3.
Another great play by Signs in foul territory. So Carlsbad picks up one more run on 3 hits and leave 2 on base. Roswell will have Quezada, Gutierrez, and Fuentes up when we come back. Carlsbad leads 7-5, middle of the third. KSVPTV.com.
This summer, enjoy outdoor family fun with seamless Wi-Fi, now available from Plateau. Great news, Roswell. Construction on Zone 39 is officially complete. Save on the speed you need with Plateau. Switch today and get reliable, blazing fast speed to stream more, game more, and surf more than ever before. Plus consistent billing and no data caps. And with Plateau, you'll save more too. Call 1-877-PLATEAU or log on to plateautel.com today. Plateau. Tried, true, trusted.
All right, we are back. Coming up for Roswell will be Quesada. I believe this is actually her second frame. She was hit by the pitch in frame 1. (7-5) is the score, bottom 3.
Another good competitive game. You just need the Coyotes to come out on top here if they want to give themselves a chance to make the postseason.
Ball 1. As we mentioned earlier, Bland is the freshman pitcher. Have her about 39. This will be her 40th pitch about. That's what I have. Yeah, that's going to go foul. Strike 1, 2 balls and 1 strike. All right, so Bland gets set here as she delivers. A little ground ball. It could be trouble. Let's see if Reyes gets it, and they're going to call her safe. It's going to be a base hit.
Yeah, I've just got one of those spinners. But good hustle by Quezada. Earns herself a base hit.
Yeah, now coming up will be Gutierrez. See if she can help her cause here, and that one's going to be foul out to the right side.
Ooh.
That one's going to be fouled. Just misses the head of a fan.
Yeah, they're having a nice conversation, but you might want to pay attention to what's going on the other side of the fence there.
Yeah, so 2 strikes now to Aylin Gutierrez. Upstairs, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. $12 runs scored in this ball game, and it's only the bottom of the third with no outs. And that's going to be HP. Hit by pitch, and still no activity in the bullpen for Carlsbad.
Yeah, 2 on, nobody gone. Got the go-ahead run at the plate. And he is going to, looks like it's just ride or die with her.
Well, I suppose so. That's going to be upstairs, ball 1. A lot of, I don't know who else they have pitching-wise. I haven't looked at their pitching staff just yet, but it's going to be fouled to the right side, strike 1. I will do that as of now. Ortega. Bland has a 265. She has 4 wins on the year.
Yeah, I think she's part of the regular rotation. And Fuentes just swung at one that bounced twice before it got to her. For strike 2.
So 1 ball, 2 strikes.
I mean, I like cricket as much as the next guy, but I just don't like that strategy.
I certainly don't.
It's tough to do. Hard enough to hit a ball in the air.
Well, but I'm one of those guys, Coach, and I think you're pretty similar to that, is have that little OCD, and you want things done just right, prepared, and look at that little bleeder infield fly rule. They're going to roll her up at 2.
Wow.
That's going to be a running error on there.
If it's an infield fly rule, she can't be out. She's got to be tagged. It's not a force.
I mean, she advanced at her own risk.
No, but it's okay, so she has to be tagged. It's not a force at the bag no more. Because the rudder's out.
So we'll go with the fly ball. We'll go out there, and there's no argument. So they're saying it's probably not an infield fly rule?
You know, I'm wondering if they didn't rule infield fly because it wasn't very high.
Yeah, it was. They say it was a catchable ball, but it was not high enough. So, I mean, how are they going to do that? Get a measuring stick? Get a yardstick?
Well, I mean, it's a judgment call.
Yeah, judgment call. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
I mean, was that? So you're saying that was a fly and not a line drive?
I'm going to say that, yes. I'm going to say it's a fly. But
are you going to say it's close? Because
well, but here's the thing. I'm going to say it's a. I'm going to say it's an infield fly rule. But here's the thing: the runner, if it's an infield fly rule, the runner has to advance at their own risk.
And I'm saying that's not infield fly.
That's more of a line drive.
Yeah, or not enough of a pop up, you know.
So you're calling it a
just like that. That's
so you're calling it a judgment call.
That was very similar in my opinion, and that I wouldn't have called infield fly on a ball like that either.
Okay, fair enough. I think, but nonetheless, I still think I would have been arguing it.
Oh, I know you would have.
Yeah.
There is no doubt in my mind on that one.
Coach, you never heard me scream.
No. All the way over at the tennis courts every day. Roswell gets no runs, 1 hit, and no errors, and 1 left on base. Carlsbad, Reyes, Chester, and Ortega. When we come back for the 4th inning, we're in a 7-5 ball game in favor of the Cave Girls. KSVPTV.com.
Start the year strong with a home that's comfortable, efficient, and easy on your energy bills. The Right Fit membership program. For as little as $15 per month or $199 a year, you can rest assured knowing your unit is ready with biannual HVAC maintenance, as well as reduced dispatch fees, even in the middle of the night. Plus, a 15% discount on all services provided by Fulkerson, as well as preferred scheduling. Be ready for the seasons ahead. Become a Right Fit member with Fulkerson today. Call 575-319-9984 to find out more. Fulkerson Plumbing and Heating. Proudly serving Roswell and surrounding areas.
Reyes, the hitter for Carlsbad, takes strike 1. Reyes is 0 for 2 in this ball game. I think everything's been up the middle. Had a deep fly, if I'm not mistaken. That's going to be Ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ray is a strong athlete. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Yeah, really went after that one, and it was not in the zone.
That's going to be outside, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, no outs. And now make it 3 balls as that ball is in the dirt. We are on the top of the 4th. Still 7-5. And that's going to be fouled into the grandstands. Coach, I do have Gutierrez for about 62 pitches, 3 complete.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a huge number of pitches for 3 innings. Not probably where you want to be, but not way up there.
And Reyes will take the walk. Now coming up to the plate will be number 6. That's going to be Michaela Chester, who has a homer in this ball game. Now I see activity in the Coyote dugout. That one is way gone. 2-run shot for Carlsbad and Chester.
Second home run of the ball game for Chester.
And I think you will see a pitching change here in just a second. And we will. Looks like you'll have Daniela Hernandez come into the circle. We're going to take a break. Give us about 60 seconds or more. KSVPTV.com.
If you're looking for the best deal on your next vehicle, look no further. The Roswell Hyundai Used Car Super Center. With a huge selection of vehicles to choose from, nearly every make and model. You're sure to find the vehicle that fits your needs and budget. Whether you're in the market for a large truck, a high-end luxury vehicle, or an affordable car for first-time buyers, the Roswell Hyundai Used Car Super Center has something for everyone. The #1 used car super center in Southeast New Mexico, 2 years in a row. Roswell Hyundai, the fun place to buy a car. 1909 West 2nd.
Exciting news for Southeast New Mexico. The Advanced Heart and Vascular Center of New Mexico in Carlsbad, home to Dr. Amanda Ryan's trusted cardiology care for over 13 years, is now part of Current Clinic. That means world-class electrophysiology services right here in Southeast New Mexico. No more 3-hour drives to see a specialist. Current Clinic is bringing advanced, life-changing treatment for atrial fibrillation, AFib, and other heart rhythm disorders close to home. Early intervention for AFib can dramatically lower your risk of stroke, and our goal is to help our community understand just how important that is. You and your loved ones deserve comprehensive, cutting-edge heart care without leaving town. If you're experiencing an irregular heartbeat or AFib symptoms, expert care is now available locally. Visit currentclinic.com today to learn more and schedule your consultation. Current Clinic, easy access to comprehensive AFib care right here in Southeast New Mexico.
All right, we have a pitching change, and we have Daniela Hernandez in the circle now for the Lady Coyotes. Facing number 2 is going to be Katrina Ortega, and that one is going to be a little bleeder and a drop single.
First pitch.
First pitch. That's correct, Coach. And I don't see any other position changes. Do you?
No. Must just be the straight swap there.
Straight swap. That's what I have. And now coming up is number 16. Is going to be Amaris Martinez,
who was 2 for 2 in this game and also hit a home run earlier.
All right, so Hernandez is going to have to keep the ball down here, and that's going to be an HP.
Oh, no, she's staying there. She put her knee out there.
All right, so that's going to be a ball. She stick it out?
Well, that's the call.
All right, well. Oh, that's going to be a ball. Well, he didn't indicate, but I'm thinking it's probably a ball. And that's going to be out of play, strike one. So let's see. What I have is Martinez. She is 5th of 9.
Had some interesting calls in this game.
Yeah, there's been a lot of interesting calls in the last 2 games.
Yeah, that's what I meant. This doubleheader.
The last 4 games, I should say, it's been different. Still only in the top half of the 4th inning. Been a very long game. First pitch was at 4:32 for game 1. And baseball game tomorrow starting at 5 p.m. Only a single for varsity and then JV after the fact. It's a must win for the Roswell baseball team tomorrow. Be taking on Clovis.
I think that's fair to say. Oh, she wanted to.
And he wanted to.
But nobody did.
And it's now 2 balls, 2 strikes with a runner at first base, Ortega. And that's going to be, oh, wow, ball 3. So you have 3 balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Ortega at first base facing now Martinez. And that's going to be caught. And let's see if they can double her up. Line shot, so L5 for out 1.
Yeah, not a great chance to double her up. Maybe if she's a little more aggressively running on the play. But pretty good base running by Ortega to recognize they can get back.
I always thought it freeze on a line drive, and
sure.
But those are always tough. Coming up to bat now will be Rentner, who is 0 for 2, ball 1. So 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out. Rentner, the hitter. Going to be upstairs for ball 2. All right, so 2 balls and no strikes. And there's the pitch, and there's going to be a base hit between the 5-6 hole. Now 2 runners aboard for Carlsbad.
And Nieto up, and she's 2 for 2. A couple of singles. 1 line drive, 1 fly ball. Of course, both those off the other pitcher.
Yeah, that's correct. And that's going to be change up downstairs. Ball 1. Open stance here for Nieto. The pitch is outside, ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. Nieto batting 7th in this lineup. There's the pitch, and that's going to be a ball. 3 balls, no strikes, 1 out. Runners at first and second base. Katrina Ortega at second. And then you also have Rentner at first, and that's going to be a called strike.
Yeah, take it all the way there, as she should be.
Yeah. So there's Hernandez as she steps back, and that one's going to be upstairs for ball 4. All right.
And that loads them with one gone. And the 8-hole hitter up Medrano.
2 for 2 in this ballgame.
I've got a 1 for 2.
You ever 1 for 2?
Reached on the air by the left fielder.
So doubled on a fly ball, doubled on a ground ball to left field is what I have. But we'll go out. You said that she
hit the ball hard twice. We'll just say
yeah, that. Okay. We'll go 500. So 1 for 2. I might have had that changed by that. And I made that error.
I think she's the one that hit the ball over Sign's glove in left, and we thought maybe it hit her glove.
That's what it was. You're right.
You called it an error. I went with it. So
yeah,
kind of a close play, tough error if it was one.
And regardless, potentially a dangerous stick.
Well, she's hit it hard twice. We'll just that's not.
Leave it at that.
There's no doubt about that.
It's going to be upstairs, ball 1.
Medrano tall.
Yeah.
Got to be upstairs, really upstairs to be upstairs on her. But there's 2 in a row that were.
Yeah, I mean, Medrano, I think they have her classified as a
freshman, right?
Medrano wearing jersey 15. Yeah, she is a freshman. I'll tell you what. Good-looking athlete, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir. And we're not swinging here, freshmen. Just in case you were wondering, we're not swinging here.
Well, Hernandez is going to throw a strike here is what you're saying. Because that usually happens 3-0.
Nope.
And,
pitch walk with the bases loaded. It's the RBI base on balls.
All right, now coming to bat is the 9-hole. Number 12 is Grace Meacham.
And they're going to let Medrano run? I guess they are.
Yeah, probably looks like they are.
No courtesy for the catcher. And now a 10-5 ball game.
Yeah. All right, here's Hernandez now. And she delivers, and that's going to be a called strike.
Meacham with a pop out and a swinging strikeout. Again, the 9-hole.
Swing and a miss, strike number 2.
Strikeout would be very good for the Coyotes here.
Well, if they can double them up for sure, at least.
That would obviously be better, but.
And swing and miss, strike 3, and you don't have to tag her. Bases are occupied, excuse me.
But now the very dangerous Palmer. Couple of hits in this game, couple of hits last game. Already a double and a single.
Yeah, I have her 2 for 3 is what I have her for.
Ooh.
And there you go. You got to be careful with that. You're still.
Yeah, because Quezada had to backhand that throw from Bella, and that was nice play by Quezada.
It's going to be a ball. Ball 2.
Yeah, and ball 6 here. She's got to find the zone here at some point. Ball 7.
Oh, they're going to call that a strike.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Bella had to dive for it, but all right, we'll take it.
It worked out, right?
My goodness.
And there's going to be a hard hit ball, but it should be caught. And grabs it.
3.
Ooh, wow. That was dangerous.
It was, but the catch is made by Patino in center. Carlsbad gets 3 runs on 3 hits and 3 left on base. Carlsbad, Patino, Lucero, Sanchez. When we come back, 10-5 Carlsbad, KSVPTV.com.
Spring savings now at National Furniture Liquidators. As the temperatures heat up, so do the deals. Like this Ashley sofa or love seat, just $3.98 each. A 5-piece wall bedroom set, $10.77. Or a big power reclining sectional, $18.88. Queen size mattress with adjustable base, just $6.98. All this plus more and great financing options regardless of your credit. Spring savings now at National Furniture Liquidators. When it comes to value, quality, and selection,
nobody beats Shorty.
At Richland Motors, it's never been easier to sell or trade your current car, truck, or SUV for a newer model to hit the road in. Even if you don't purchase from Richland, they want to buy your vehicle for top dollar. But if you do buy from Richland, don't forget, they're the home of the powertrain warranty for life. That's a whole lot of confidence for you. See Richland for details. 2nd and Sycamore and 1309 Southeast Main.
All right, we are back 10-5 as we begin the bottom half of the 4th inning. This game has lasted forever. 15 runs scored.
Yeah, a lot of. It's been a carousel out there.
Yeah, still a lot of ball.
Well, potentially, unless Carlsbad continues to put them up and Roswell doesn't. But let's hope Roswell can fight their way back here.
Ball went inside to the hitter, Patino. Top of the lineup. Ball downstairs, ball 2. Still no action in the visiting bullpen. And ball 3.
So 15 runs, 19 hits, 6 errors in this game, and we've only played 3.5 innings.
No, I'm going to call that a strike.
A lot of action. Not all of it good.
That's for sure. All right, so 5 pitches, 4 balls.
And Patino with the leadoff walk. Give her teammate Lucero a chance to do something here. She already has a hit and a sacrifice in the game, so she's been doing her job at the dish.
Well, this is my opinion. It looks like Bland is kind of losing a little velocity here in the 4th.
Well, I mean, that's pitch 59. She has pitched a lot this year. Oh, we're going to get the call.
Strike. So 1 ball, 1 strike to Lillian Lucero. It's going to be fouled. Back to the catcher. One ball, 2 strikes, 10-5 to score. And that's going to be fouled back again.
Yeah, just staying alive up there. Good job by Lillian, sorry.
I did the same thing. I was called on it. I have to get some super glue. Gorilla glue. Ooh, swing and a miss. Strike 3.
Battled up there, but just couldn't get it done. 1 gone.
All right, now coming to plate will be Avi Sanchez. 1 for 2. And there's a ground ball to second base. They're going to go 4-3. Actually, going to go 4-6-3. So fielder's choice 4-6 for the out. And they'll have, no, that's incorrect.
Yeah, get the lead runner there. So probably preferable fielder's choice. Not a great chance to turn 2, but decent effort. And now what can Bella do? 2 for 2 in the game.
Be strike 1. Time called. Umpire's going to dust the plate. Take his time. All right, here is Ornelas, 0-1. It's going to be ball 1.
And Bland coming in on Ornelas.
1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. That's going to be on the dirt, yeah. 21. And that's going to be popped over to the left side foul. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bella Ornelas at the plate. That one's going to be hit to the shortstop, and misplayed that one. And see the shortstop? He was actually playing closer to the second base, and that, identify my holes, I should say. It's going to be a base hit, nonetheless.
You going to give a hit on that?
What are you thinking, Coach? You going to go there?
I don't know. I mean, your initial thought was the shortstop misplayed it. I think you got to go E6 there.
Okay. E6? So we'll go ball and play. There's a ground ball. Look at that. That's going to be costly. 2 runs will score, and that's going to be an E5. So I'm going to give... Okay. Well, that's going to be out number 3.
So the error will cost 2 runs. That's Chester over there. And caught trying to advance. All right, so Roswell picks up 2 runs on no hits, 2 errors, and 17 pitches. Carlsbad will have Reyes, Chester, and Ortega when we come back. It's now 10-7 Carlsbad as we head to the top of the 5th, KSVPTV.com.
Are missing teeth or even failing teeth holding you back from living life to the fullest? Maybe you avoid smiling in photos, or you're sick of poor-fitting and uncomfortable dentures that you have to take out every night. At Carabelli Dental, we offer dental implants as a permanent natural solution to your problem. Implants let you smile and speak and chew with full confidence all over again. Don't allow yourself to wait any longer to restore your smile. Your confidence and everything depends on it.
Come see the team at Carabelli Dental at the corner of 9th and Main in Roswell, or call 575-622-4455.
All right, welcome back. We got a 10-7 ball game here as we head to the top of the 5th inning. Roswell High trailing Carlsbad, and had exciting competitive games here, but Carlsbad coming out on top in the first one, and now they lead by 3 as we head to the 5th here in game number 2.
I think, Coach. I think that's what it is.
And they're going to stay with Hernandez in the circle. And the hitter is going to be Reyes. Reyes in the ball game, 0 for 2. Popped out the pitcher, flew out to center. She did walk her last time up. Both teams have scored in 3 out of 4 innings. But Carlsbad with that big 6-run first inning. Basically the difference right now. First pitch to Reyes is up high for ball 1. And Hernandez up to 28 pitches in relief. That's just 1 inning. And another one out of the zone gets away from Bella for ball 2. And now umpire going to go out to the circle.
What do we have? The 2 outs, or?
We do not have any outs, no.
Okay.
Need to clear the outs there.
Okay, so who do we have hitting here right now? That's
Well, it's Reyes, but the umpire is doing everything he can think of to keep this game from progressing. Talking to the catcher, talking to the pitcher, walking out to the circle, walking back, dusting off the plate. All right, that's ball 3. So 3-0 to Reyes. And called strike there.
Yeah.
Reyes thought it was a base on balls, but we'll get another pitch. And that one will be one for sure. So a leadoff walk for Reyes. That'll bring up Chester. 2 for 3 in the game already with a home run. Sorry, 2 home runs.
yeah, it's 2 home runs, isn't it?
Both to exactly the same place in left center field. And maybe looking for 3 there, but it's popped up in foul territory and no play for the Coyotes on that one. Strike 1.
Strike 1.
All right, ready to go now. Got to be careful with Chester, obviously. Inside ball 1, evens count. Hernandez ready. Delivers.
Oh.
And foul ball towards the third for strike 2. And this game will take a long time if we're going to walk the ball back to the pitcher.
Well, and that's the case there, yeah, Coach. It's a long time. 17 runs in this ball game, and there's going to be a
nice
double up.
play.
No, line of 5 again.
Yeah, and you don't need to throw that.
No.
She was already back.
No reason for that.
Only bad things can happen there. I get it. You know, you think maybe I can get a double play here, but you have to, when you're still got the ball in your hand and she's stepping on the bag, don't throw over there. All right, here's Ortega, also 2 for 3. Couple of singles, not homers for her. Takes a pitch up high for ball 1. And inside, gets away from Bella. Decent throw to second, but she'll be in there with the
I didn't see it, so I can't comment on it.
I think it's got to be a pass ball, to be honest with you.
What?
I know.
I had to do some unfinished business here, Coach, but
sorry, Bella, but I think that's a pass ball. And here's a shot past third, and that will not score a run as it's handled quickly by Signs out there. But coasting into second base, and boy,
yeah,
that's too easy. So a hard hit ball. I guess we'll give her the double. But she had no business getting to second base on that play. So now Martinez 2 for 3. She has a home run in the ball game. First pitch is the ball.
Send one more message here, Coach.
You're good. Keep your admin hat on.
Yeah.
Way up high, ball 2. There is room for Martinez over there at first, but with just one out. 6-hole hitter coming up. And ball 3. I don't know. I'm not sure you give her a meatball here. First base is open. You might just want to put her over there. Called strike. (3-1) coming. Hernandez ready. Rocks and fires. Called strike 2. Inside part of the plate. So the count now full as Hernandez has battled all the way back. Payoff pitch. Gets her.
Oh.
Golly, you can
HP.
get out of the way of ball 4 there. But it will be a hit by a pitch to load the bases. And not the first time Martinez has been hit today, I don't believe. So now with one out and the bases loaded, 10-7 ball game. We're in the top of the 5th inning. And Roswell with no more room on the bags. We need a sharply hit ground ball to the shortstop here. Or the second baseman. And more plate maintenance by the home plate umpire.
There's a lot of plate. Guess he wants to be here all day. Take your time, huh? There's nothing really there to get going, and yes, I said it. No sense of urgency. Let's go. That one's going to be popped up to center. Should be an out. No. What? That's base running is not good.
Yeah. This was, they were not going to get player at home, and boy, he's going to say safe.
Yeah.
As Hernandez takes one. So the sac fly is successful. We'll start with that. And everybody winds up advancing despite the pickle.
Yeah, who do we have on first base? Is that Martinez?
Well, it was.
It was.
Yeah.
Now it's second base.
And now trainer on the field to check on Hernandez. Appears to be okay, but I think we may let her throw a practice pitch here.
That's all right.
And Hernandez says, one more, please. Umpire says, you're okay. And the head groundskeeper is doing his duty out here. I'm not sure I've ever seen this, partner.
Well, you know, there's a first for everything, partner. I'm going to tell you something here. When you're playing the game of baseball and softball, anything's possible. You think you've seen it all, but I guess what? You just seen it all.
Well, he's going to have to get a rake next.
Well, that's going to be popped up, but let's see if Ornelas will have it again. And no, this time it's no good. It's going to be hitting something here.
Off the backstop, into the grandstands, the expensive seats here, although they cost the same as the cheap seats.
Well,
0-1 to Nieto, and what are we going to do here?
0-1 is what you have?
Well, now 1-1.
I just love reviewing here. The Missouri Western swept number 2 Pitt. 7-3. That's excellent. Excellent job, Momo West.
All right, foul ball makes it 1-2 the count. 2 gone here. 2 on in scoring position, an 11-7 ball game.
And it feels like it's forever, but it's only in the 4th. Actually, 5th.
We're in the top of the 5th, but we may never see the 6th.
It's going to be upstairs for another ball. Yeah, I tell you, the game's funny.
And the line drive caught.
All right.
By Fuentes for out number 3. Carlsbad gets 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, 23 pitches and 2 left on base. They'll have Quezada up when we come back. 11-7 Carlsbad. Bottom of the 5th coming up. KSVPTV.com.
Rio Pecos Medical Associates proudly welcomes Dr. David Fucinari, OBGYN. With advanced training in minimally invasive techniques, Dr. Fucinari is the first in our community to offer robotic surgery for women experiencing heavy or painful periods, pelvic pain, uterine fibroids, and more. Dr. Trevor Miller, Family Practice and Obstetrics, provides prenatal and OB care along with comprehensive primary care for the whole family, including wellness exams, acute visits, chronic disease management, skin procedures, and joint injections. Rio Pecos has expanded care once again by adding pediatrics. We welcome Kim Hansen and Rihanna Shaw, both experienced pediatric nurse practitioners who share our commitment to compassionate, patient-centered care and who have earned the trust of our community over the years. Book your appointment for OBGYN, family practice, or pediatric care online at riopecosmed.com or call 575-622-6322. Rio Pecos Medical Associates, advancing health and wellness for every generation.
All right, welcome back to KSVPTV.com. Lady Kyle softball, 11-7 is the score in favor of Carlsbad as we enter the bottom half of this 5th inning. Coming up to the plate will be Quesada, and Quesada is 1-for-1, coach, I believe.
I have her 1-for-1. She was hit by a pitcher first time up and then singled to the second baseman. So looking to get on base for the 3rd time.
Yeah, that's let's go. This guy thinks there's all time. There's, it's already going to be 9 o'clock almost. It's 8:10, but time this is over with, it'll be 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. That's going to be ball 1.
I'm not sure he appreciated you indicating that he should get on with this.
Well, that's probably the truth, but he needs to get on with it. And there's going to be the base route for Quesada over to the right side. Base hit, and now the Coyotes have a runner out in first base.
Trying to claw their way back in. That's the way you get it started. And now Hernandez with her first at bat of the doubleheader. Well, is that right? No, she.
Who is this? I'm sorry, Coach?
This is Hernandez. I think she hit in the previous game.
Yeah, Hernandez came in relief. It was actually just a straight swap.
But did she play in game 1? I can't.
She did not play in game 1, so this is going to be Hernandez.
Okay.
So there's the pitch, and there's going to be a ground ball, and
got her.
The 4-3. I mean, that was dangerous.
That was a little nonchalant there by the second baseman.
Yeah.
But makes the play for the, I guess that's fielder's choice, or, well.
Yeah, well, let's go.
Just put out. 4-3 put out.
4-3.
Runner advances. So did a job at least.
All right, so we're going to miss for Aslan Fuentes. Still no activity in the visiting bullpen.
Either bullpen.
All right, so 1 ball, 1 strike with 1 out. 11-7 is your score. And that's going to be straight back, strike 2. One ball, 2 strikes, and a single out. Tomorrow is Wednesday, and boy, I tell you what, I bet you can't wait till Thursday.
That is true. Shouldn't say it, but that is true.
No, I didn't say it. I'm just saying it's the conclusion. 3:30 would be great.
3:30-ish?
Yes, sir. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, and an out. I don't know. That's going to be fell back again. Kelly, Coach, how many pitches do you have for Bland? I have 79, but I missed a few too, maybe?
No, you're good.
All right.
I got it at 79 as well.
All right. Well, you like that. You're pretty impressed, aren't you?
Yeah, with all your multitasking, I am impressed.
Yes, sir. And they're going to take a look at the ball and say, well, let's go back and take our time. 1 ball, 2 strikes, and an out. And there's the pitch, and ball.
Yeah, I think she was almost expecting to get hit there, but it did not.
Well, honestly, it's not necessarily a bad thing to do right now when you're down by only 4.
Yeah, it's not out of reach.
Swing and a miss, strike 3.
We'll bring signs to the plate, a single and a line out for Nevaeh.
Tell you what, I've been very impressed with Nevaeh. Playing left field, I think she has done a really good job, at least the games that I have seen or have called or broadcast. I think she is a very good ball player.
No, she's made some really good plays today, and like you said, not just today. I think she's done a great job out there. Agree with you 100%, just a sophomore.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. One ball, 1 strike, 2 outs.
Got another wind change now blowing straight out to center field.
Yeah, it had directions.
That's the third one, really.
Yeah, we had one to the north, one to the east, one to the west.
But all blowing out.
Well, you know, and they're saying we're supposed to get one from the north to the south. Now, I think maybe on Thursday. They say Friday for sure.
Yeah, I think they've backed off Thursday, but like 90% on Friday.
Really?
Is what I'm hearing.
Okay.
Well, last I checked, that could have changed again. 1 to 2 inches.
Well, I'll take that for sure.
Absolutely.
There's the pitch, and that's inside. But
again, she's almost acting like it is hitting her. But well inside. Full count now. 2 outs. Runner will take off.
And woo!
Runner will not take off. I'm not sure what I was thinking, but it's ball 4.
All right, coming up now will be the leadoff hitter, Patino. Trying to make something happen here. All right, you can see the indication going inside here. I'm reading R2. You can see that Medrano is the catcher, of course, the receiver. You see Quesada telling Patino what the pitch is. Ball 3. No, I'm sorry. Ball 2. I'm thinking my mind location. That's ball 3.
There's ball 3.
In my mind, I'm looking location 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But now it's 3-0. And that's going to be ball 4. All right, bases are loaded for Roswell. Now you have a dangerous Lillian Lucero coming to the dish. All right, so Lucero 1 for 3. Really just needs to just put the ball in play.
Yeah, I mean, you're the tying run, but, you know, you got to get – there's only one scenario where you're the tying run, and I think you need to play the odds, get the bat on the ball. But the way Bland's pitching, you need to take some pitches here.
Yeah, she's really she's struggling.
She is.
She's struggling here in the bottom of the 5th, and there's still 2 innings to go. And that's going to be a called strike.
Yeah, but not right down the middle. She is having difficulty locating.
Ooh, swing and a miss.
And maybe swung it. Had a ball there. And now behind 1 and 2 in the count. With 2 gone.
1, 2, 2 outs. There's going to be the ground ball to Reyes. 4-3 put out for out 3.
All right, so Roswell, unable to get one across, leaves them loaded. No runs, 1 hit, 3 left on. Carlsbad would have Medrano up to lead things off for the 6th. KSVPTV.com.
Hi, my name's Chance with Trustmark Roofing and Windows, and here's what you should expect during your window inspection. Upon my arrival, you'll receive a 15-minute courtesy call letting you know I'm on the way. Once I'm in your home, I'm going to be checking for moisture indication, functionality, and any kind of energy efficiency improvements to the inside and outside of your home. After my inspection, I'll give you my professional opinion, and then you can decide whether you want a no-obligation quote. Myself or the office will contact you to set up a date when I can show you my products and options to best suit your needs. So when choosing windows, choose Trustmark Roofing and Windows. Our goal is to give you a 5-star service and get you what you deserve, and that's the best.
All right, welcome back, KSVPTV.com. As we begin the top half of the 6th inning, we do have the 8-hole hitter, number 15. That is going to be Serenity Medrano. Had a pretty good game so far.
Yeah, you know, they've both been good. You know, competitive for sure. And hopefully Coyotes can make this even more competitive here, but they're going to need outs.
Ball went upstairs, 1-0. All right, so looks like the defense for the Roswell Coyotes are still looks like the same. Wait a minute here, Coach. Who's playing the shortstop? That's a Miranda at shortstop? All right, so it's going to be a strike. So 2 balls, 1 strike?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I missed that as well, partner.
I was looking at that. I was just reviewing that. And
it looks like Aslan went to
second base.
Second base.
And that's going to be hit hard, and that's going to be caught by Signs, as we talked about. Great defensive ball player.
Yeah, she's had a lot of action today, too.
So Miranda is number 10, going to short. I'm not sure about that. And then Maribel will be out, and Fuentes will now go to second base. So the lineup should stay the same. The only thing is that Aslan will hit for herself, and so now Miranda will hit for Maribel. Upstairs, ball one. One ball, no strikes with one out. And there's the pitch, and that one's going to be driven to center field, but it's going to be caught by Patino for out two.
Exactly what they need. They need quick outs. They need to put some runs up.
Yeah, absolutely. Daniela Hernandez has settled in here in this sixth inning. Ball one. One ball, no strikes, two outs. And this is the leadoff hitter here, and this is big here. If you can get out of this inning here, this is going to be number one, Brooke Palma. And that's going to be a changeup, strike one. 2 balls, 1 strike. Now there's the pitch by Hernandez, and that's going to be swing and a miss, strike 2. Now, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Hey, give her the changeup again, right?
Yeah, I think so. That's been an effective pitch for her. Oh.
Ball 3. And even with a full count, I am not opposed to the changeup with the full count. And there it is.
Gets her with it. Nice pitch. Carlsbad, no runs, no hits, no errors on 12 pitches. Roswell have Sanchez, Ornelas, and Fuentes when we come back. Carlsbad leads 11-7. Headed to the bottom of the 6th, KSVPTV.com.
Do you have missing teeth or would like them replaced? If you think dental implants are not affordable, think again. At Maupin & Brown Dentistry, their goal has always been to provide the highest quality dentistry in a state-of-the-art office at a reasonable price. They routinely treat patients that have traveled out of town for a consultation but cannot afford the treatment quoted. Now, if this sounds like your story, come in today. As one of New Mexico's largest users of the world-class Nobel brand implants, they're able to purchase in volume and pass the savings on to you.
So, if you're missing a tooth or have loose dentures, call today for a free evaluation, which includes a free 3D x-ray. You'll be given treatment options with an honest evaluation with no hard sell or arm twisting. But don't take our word for it. Just ask one of the thousands of patients they've treated. Maupin & Brown Dentistry, your choice for experienced, affordable, state-of-the-art dentistry. Call 627-0141 or visit maupinbrown.com.
Welcome back to KSVPTV.com as we begin the bottom half of the 6th inning. Score is 11-7. And now coming up to the plate will be Avi Sanchez. All right, still pitching is Bland. And that's going to be fell back, strike 1. Nothing on 1 with 2 outs. And now here's the pitch from Bland. In the dirt. Ooh. That's correct.
Little release point problem there.
Well, if it hits her, she takes her base. That's still a live ball.
Yeah, you got to let that hit you, I think. And another one in the dirt.
Well, and there is, again, I'm going to stand up here, but there is a She's struggling, Coach. She's struggling.
She is. Coyotes just haven't really been able to take advantage here in the last couple innings.
There's a ground ball, 6-3 put out. Ortega over to first base, Rittner for out one. Now coming up to the plate will be number
it's Bella.
5, Bella Ornelas, yeah. Have to get the specs on here, huh? So Ornelas hits this one high up to center field, and it looks like Palma will get the out. And now coming up to bat will be Miranda, I believe. Number 10. It is number 10. And there's the pitch, and there's going to be the little ground ball over to Reyes, and should be an easy out, and it is 4-3 put out for out number 3.
Wow. So, tell you what, partner, that is that's about as easy as an inning gets. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 6 pitches. Carlsbad will have Reyes, Chester, and Ortega up when we come back after 6, 11-7 Carlsbad, KSVPTV.com.
Wakefield Oil Company is a name you can rely on with full service at the pump the way it used to be. You can expect service in just 15 seconds. They offer bulk fuel and oil services and even diesel exhaust fluid. Wakefield Oil Company will deliver to farms, ranches, dairies, the oil fields, and more with dependable service you can count on. So the next time you need service or delivery, go with the name that locals have trusted since 1983. Wakefield Oil Company, 311 South Virginia in Roswell. Let them earn your business.
Picture this. You're behind the wheel of a John Deere compact tractor. You're effortlessly breaking ground, moving piles of rocks just by moving a lever, and enjoying the sun as you clear brush across your pasture. We could keep trying to put you in the moment, but to really understand what this feels like, you just have to get in the seat.
Stop by Pecos Valley Equipment in Artesia and Roswell, or visit us online at pecosvalleyequipment.com.
All right, we are back, KSVPTV.com. Kyle softball as we begin the top half of the 7th inning now. Coming up to the plate will be Reyes.
And Reyes pop out, fly out, and then 2 walks. So started 0-2, but managed to get on base last couple of times.
Yeah, so let's see what Hernandez can do here. Still 11-7 here in this contest.
You know, it's crazy. The first few innings went by quickly despite all the runs being scored. And then the last few innings with no runs being scored have taken forever. Strange.
It's going to be ball 1 to Reyes. And there's Hernandez as she steps back. Ball 2 upstairs. So 2 balls and no strikes. That's going to be in the dirt, ball 3. Three balls and no strikes, no outs. And that's going to be ball 4. So 4 consecutive balls for Daniela Hernandez. Coming up to the plate will be Chester. 2 for 4, 2 bombs.
2 for 4, 2 bombs. Also had a pop out to the catcher and a line out to third base.
All right, so now it looks like we're going to have another pitching change, so we're going to take a break. We'll be back here in about 60 seconds. KSVPTV.com.
Artesia General Hospital presents Healthy Living Tips for the Spring Season. Spring is a time of renewal and a great opportunity to refresh your health habits. Start by managing seasonal allergies. Keep windows closed on high pollen days. Wash your hands and clothes after being outdoors, and talk with your provider about the right allergy medications for you. As the weather warms up, get moving. Take a family walk, plant a garden, or enjoy outdoor activities to boost heart health and energy. Spring is also a perfect time for checkups and preventive screenings. Staying ahead of your health helps prevent bigger problems down the road. And don't forget hydration. Warmer days means your body needs more water. Small steps now can lead to a healthier season ahead. These healthy living tips are presented by Artesia General Hospital, ready to help take care of you and your family.
All right, welcome back to KSVPTV.com. We have a pitching change where we'll have Avi Sanchez entering the circle here in the top half of the seventh inning. 11-7 is the score. Reyes walked. Chester, the hitter here in the top of the seventh. Looks like Eileen Gutierrez goes to right field, and Lillian Lucero is now taking first base, and there is going to be the wild pitch, and Reyes will advance to second. Two home runs in the ball game for Chester. There's the pitch, and that one's going to be, it's going to be a called strike. Strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, Martinez also with a home run for Carlsbad in the ball game.
That's right.
That's ball 2 up high.
There's the pitch, and that one's going to be driven to the right side, and that's going to be caught. Be a tag up by Reyes.
Boy, she appeared to leave too soon, didn't she?
Didn't see it. I didn't. On the fly ball.
Yeah, I don't think there would be any harm in appealing that, but they're not going to.
Well, I mean, yeah, sure, I would. That's going to be a ground ball. Yeah, that's going to be a fair ball. It's going to be an error on Quesada.
And Reyes will score. So no RBI there.
Nope.
But a run makes it a 12-7 lead. And the dangerous Martinez to the plate, already with a home run, already with a single, already with a hard line drive that was caught at third base. So you got to be careful here.
All right, and there's the pitch by Sanchez. Changeup is going to be downstairs. Oh, I was going to say strike. Okay. It's going to be a called strike. Good job by Sanchez.
New hitter is Vallejos.
Oh, it's Vallejos.
And there's going to be a line out. So nice play by Fuentes. Out number 2.
And now it's going to be Rentner. All right, Rentner facing Sanchez. And that's going to be hit hard, but lined out to left field for out number 3.
And more work for Signs out there. She's done a great job today. So Carlsbad gets 1 run on no hits, 1 error, 1 left on base, 12 pitches. And Roswell will have Quezada, Hernandez, Miranda, bottom of the order up when we come back for the bottom of the 7th. 12-7, Carlsbad.
When you need tough, reliable equipment that gets the job done right, turn to your local Kubota experts. Amigo Machinery in Roswell is proud to be your hometown Kubota dealer, offering a full line of tractors, mowers, and construction equipment, plus genuine parts and expert service and advice. Locally owned and operated and here for you. Stop by Amigo Machinery at 2801 Southeast Main Street in Roswell or call us at 575-624-2026. Amigo Machinery, your trusted local Kubota dealer for all of Southeast New Mexico.
All right, we are back. Bottom half of the 7th inning here for Roswell. Need 4 to tie, 5 to win it here in the bottom half of the 7th inning.
Last ups for the home team.
And it's going to be Quesada, who was 2 for 2. At least what I have.
Yes, sir. Hit by a pitch as well, so been on 3 times.
All right, and now here comes Quesada. She'll foul that one back, strike 1. No balls and 1 strike. There's the pitch again, and that one's going to be hit up the middle, base hit. Good way to start the half inning.
And for the 4th time this game, Quezada is on base.
All right, so now you're going to have a new hitter here, I believe, isn't it? That's going to be number 7. It's going to be Eileen Gutierrez, I believe. I don't know if that is correct.
Yeah.
She has to be hitting in the same spot. Okay, so it looks like she's going to be hitting in the same spot. So she is fine. 2 balls. And again, in the 7th inning, there hasn't been any activity over here in the third base bullpen at all.
No,
None.
He was going to pitch her the whole way, no matter what, I think.
A strike. Oh, well, I don't know. I thought I heard strike, but he said that is a ball.
Yeah. He did not do the mechanics for a strike.
There it is. So there's the call strike.
Might need to clean off the plate or possibly adjust something in the
circle.
In the circle.
Yeah. And there's going to be a little dribbler over to the pitcher, and that's going to be an error on the pitcher. So ball will be in play. Error 1 on Bland.
And Quezada to third.
Mm-hmm.
So nobody gone. Down 5, 2 on at the corners.
And trying to see who this is up here now.
This is Miranda?
And that's going to be number...
no, it's Fuentes.
11, so that is going to be Fuentes. The 8th of 9. And that one's hit hard, deep to right field. It's over the right fielder. 1 run will score. And let's see if Coyotes will get there.
And nearly overran, did overrun second.
So it'll be a double. And now the Coyotes in business.
Yeah, that was well done there by Aslan.
Oh, now there's going to be a timeout taken by Carlsbad. And it looks like we're just taking our time. We'll be right back. KSVPTV.com.
Hey, this is Ty with Roswell Tire and Appliance. Come down to 101 South Main and check out our new inventory. I got these hot points, normally $5.50 a piece. Right now I'm running special for $1,000 for the set. The washer is 4.0 cubic foot, and the dryer is a 7.0 cubic foot. We'll get anything you need done. It's 101 South Main. Just ask for Ty.
Visit Roswell Tire and Appliance, 101 South Main in Roswell, or call 575-213-1362 today.
Sure. All right, we have a pitching change. It looks like number 2, Katrina Ortega, will come in the ball game. Not sure if position changes just yet.
Well, someone will have to play short, but it's the only one I see so far.
That's kind of and again, I don't want to sound too critical on this, but no warm-up pitches until, not even the bullpen. Maybe that's her style. It looks like number 6 is going to be playing shortstop. That's going to be Chester.
And so who's playing third?
And third base, I'm not certain of that yet. All right, so now you have the hitter. It's going to be Signs, who is the 9th hole hitter. We'll try to bunt, and not a bad idea. Safety squeeze.
You're down 4, no outs. I'm not sure you get that. You have the luxury of bunting here, but that's just me.
It's going to be upstairs, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, no outs. You have Fuentes at second base and Gutierrez at third. And the hitter is Signs. There's going to be the attempted bunt. She does pull back. Ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike.
Am I wrong? You're down 4. You don't want to trade outs for runs, do you?
Well, I
don't think you have that. Unless you just have huge confidence in her bunting for a hit.
Well, right now, here it is, 3-1. And I'm gonna call a spade, Coach. I'll be nice. I'm just saying that there was no warm-up pitches, nothing in the bullpen, and you're going to come and throw somebody in?
Well, yeah. No, that too. I was.
Oh, you're talking about the.
I'm talking about the decision to try to bunt here.
Well.
Now we got 3-2.
Well, here's the thing. If she draws the walk, then nobody's hurt, and then you got the top of the lineup. But
she's already got a hit in the game and hit the ball hard on her.
Yeah, I think you hit the ball, and there's going to be swing and a miss, strike 3. So you put yourself in a hole by trying that. But now here is Patino and leadoff hitter and dangerous. This is kind of what the Coyotes need right here. Down by 4.
Yeah, 3 walks and a sacrifice in this one. Able to lay off and takes ball 1 up high.
Well, I do see Fuentes over at R2, a runner at second base. You're going to have to get a secondary lead. Look at this. I understand. You got to be cautious. You got to be safe, but you have to know your runners. Your position players. Look at shortstop playing
look how
more.
Far away they
are.
Yeah, you need to get off there.
That's down.
And 1 run will score.
Go to 2.
That's going to be an RBI single. Nicely done.
Yeah.
So now you have a score of 12-9.
Tying run at the plate.
And 1 swing could tie this up. Ball 1.
Lucero 1 for 3 in this ball game with the sacrifice. Ground out a strikeout, a single. Everything hit basically up the middle, where there is a lot of room at the moment.
And there's going to be a pop-up. Oh, and they double her up. And that's going to be out number 3.
Wow. The double play.
So let's see here. Let's see. You had the F4.
Well,
Batter is out, F4.
And Patino doubled off of first. That should end the game.
Well, they're saying that they appealed it, and they're going to call her safe at first base, Patino.
All right. So it's just going to be the line out.
F4 is the play, so you have 2 outs. But now you have Sanchez coming to the plate. One swing can get this tied up.
Single the first time up, but grounded out her last 3 times.
And that's going to be swinging a miss, strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs. And there's the step back and the delivery, and that's going to be upstairs. Ball 2. All right, so 12-9's the score. And that's going to be a ball in the dirt. Three balls and a strike. And that is the pitch, and that one's going to be call strike on the outer half. I don't know about that, Coach.
It's close.
Was it close on your angle? All right, I believe you.
I'm not going to say which way I think it was, but it was close.
And that's going to be ball 4. So ball 4, now you have the dangerous Bella Ornelas that could win this ball game with 1 swing.
You both got 12 to 9. Yes, yeah, I put one up too many. I can't take it off. Yeah.
All right, so 2-run game, 3 on, 2 out. And the senior Ornelas.
That's going to be a call strike that looks like it's downstairs.
Yeah, I had already put it in as a ball. But it is strike 1.
1 swing can get this done.
Yeah, it can either tie or win it.
And there's going to be the changeup, strike 2.
The Coyotes down their last strike.
Well, this, again, it's not about, 1 swing will do it, but you really want to get a couple of runs. At the base hit's going to score 2 runs.
Yeah, you need to make good contact.
R2 is making Patino, is telling her what's going on. That's going to be ball 1. All right, so she is reading the catcher. And here is the pitch by Ortega. And that's going to be fouled back into the grandstands.
Sabella stays alive up there.
All right, number 2 is Katrina Ortega. Comes in relief. And there's the pitch. And that's going to be swinging a miss. And that will be out number 3.
All right, winning pitcher is going to be Bland. Losing pitcher is going to be
Bye, we'll see you, Alice.
Gutierrez.
Yeah.
What's up, Wheat?
No save. Oh, actually, that was a save. All right, so we will go to the box score. as Carlsbad wins game 2 12-9. They get 12 runs on 13 hits, 4 errors. Roswell gets 9 runs on 11 hits with 6 errors. Bland goes 6 innings, gives up 10 hits, 9 runs, only 5 of them earned, 4 walks, 2 strikeouts. Ortega comes in and gets the save. 1 inning pitched, 1 hit, no runs, 1 walk, and 2 strikeouts. Doubles for Palma, Ortega, and Medrano. Home runs, 2 by Chester, 1 by Martinez. 8 RBIs in the game, 3 of those from Chester, and multiple hits by Palma, obviously Chester, Ortega, Martinez, and Nieto for the Roswell Coyotes. Gutierrez takes the loss. She pitches 3 innings, 10 hits, 9 runs, 6 of them earned, a walk and a strikeout. Hernandez came in for 3 innings, giving up 3 runs on 3 hits, only 2 of those earned, and 4 walks to go with 2 strikeouts. Sanchez came in to pitch 1 inning of perfect baseball. No runs, no hits, no errors. Doubles, 2 by Ornelas, 1 by Fuentes, and 3 hits for Quezada. 2 RBIs each for Sanchez and Ornelas, but not enough as they go down 12-9 in the nightcap.
All right, Coach. Well, Carlsbad Cavemen now will improve their record now to 13-11 overall, 8-2 in district play. And we'll be taking on Hobbs at Carlsbad on Friday the 29th if that game happens due to inclement weather. But as far as the Roswell Coyotes are concerned, kind of safe to say, huh?
Yeah, hard to get in now.
So the Coyotes now dropped to 7-17 on the year and 3-7 in district play. Have just played their last home game here at Roswell High School for this year. And now, due to inclement weather, the game against Clovis will be played tomorrow at 4:30 and 6:30 in Clovis. And, of course, the Coyotes have a good chance of getting 2 games tomorrow to improve their record to 9-17. But I'm afraid that may not be enough. So, Art Sandoval, Kelly McDonald signing off for Coyote softball this year. We'll see you tomorrow as the Roswell High baseball team will take on Clovis at 5 p.m. Have a good night. Safe travels to your destination, and it's always a great day to be a Coyote. Have a good night.
That concludes this presentation of Sports on KSVPTV.com. Sports on KSVPTV.com is presented by Artesia General Hospital, Bob Reed Pest Control, Carabelli Dental, Central Valley Electric Cooperative, Eastern New Mexico University Portales, and ENMU Roswell, Farmers Country Market, Bergie's Plumbing and Heating, Pecos Valley Equipment and John Deere, Amigo Machinery and Kubota, Fulkerson Plumbing and Heating, Maupin and Brown Dentistry, National Furniture Liquidators, Plateau, Richland Dodge, Richland GM, Rio Pecos Medical, Roswell Honda, Roswell Hyundai, Roswell Nissan, Trans Aero Medevac, Trustmark Roofing, Dion's Pizza Salads and Subs, and Wakefield Oil. We now return you to your regular scheduled programming.